Hey, what's good everybody? Injured here, bringing you another commentary here for Smite. I actually was requested by one of the people who have seen some of my videos to do a Bakasura guide, and so that's what I'm working on doing. And I'm just letting you know that I am like the worst Bakasura player out there right now. And this isn't the best video to say, hey, this is what you should absolutely do. But I'm still going to give the commentary, still going to kind of let you know what I'm thinking when with what I'm doing, and hopefully you'll find this helpful. But I'm not going to lie, every Bakasura that's on the enemy team ends up being far higher level than I am. I think the problem is I'm not ganking enough because the enemy Bakasura always has multiple more kills than I do. That might be partially I'm not doing enough. That might be partially, you know, my team's kind of letting people do what they want, because I have been solo queuing whenever I do these YouTube videos. So I'm not really sure. But leave me feedback, give me comments, let me know what I'm doing wrong, because I definitely don't have a firm understanding on Bakasura and, you know, kind of how to play him yet. But
Minions have spawned.
I start off at CDR because I like getting CDR first, because if I do CDR and it gives me all of my, if I get all the XP, it'll get me to level 2 right away. And then I can do blue, then I can do green, which will get me to 3. And so I can gank if I want to then. However, with Kali in the lane, I was kind of hesitant about ganking just because I feel like there's no real slow other than my ult. She doesn't have a slow. And so our ganking power or our killing power is pretty low early game. And so I think I end up just kind of farming a lot in the beginning. And so, like I said, I go in here and do the CDR, smite it right away, and that way I can, you know, move on. I'll be level 1 right away. And so the reason I back it up is I'm trying to get, you know, try to minimize downtime like I've always talked about. And so I pull it towards where I'm going to be going, and so that's a little bit of run time I don't have to worry about. So I get, you know, my 3, that's your bread and butter. You're going to end up maxing that first. And then I go right in on this blue harpy. And so once you do that, you know, you should be close to level 3. That ping came in, so I got a little worried, and I thought that it would, someone was coming to kill me, so that's why I backed up there. But I ended up being fine. They said never mind. And so pop a couple pots. I know I'll be going to green and I'll be fine. And then my Hand of the Gods will be up after that. So then I know I'll be able to not have to worry about health regen. So I'm not afraid to use a couple pots here. And then I use my 2 on that just to heal me up a little bit before I get over to green, so I won't have an issue. And so then we go to green, we get the buff. Jungling's a little boring, I'm sorry. It's just nothing I can really do about that right now. I actually don't really like jungling. I almost never jungle. Oh, Hades comes in, he tries to steal that buff, and he was just a little bit slow. So I got pretty lucky there, but it's really hard to steal a buff from Bakasura because of his consume. You know, it's pretty much like almost like having a second Hand of the Gods, and so it's really hard to steal buffs for Bakasura. So I figured I'd come in and just put a little harass on the lane if possible. And see, now I'm back up on everything, and I wanted to do red buff, but I got nervous because with that Hades actually paying attention to me jungling, I thought that they would come and try and steal it, and I didn't have my Hand of the Gods up yet. And so I'm just putting a little pressure. I used my 3 here just because I have blue buff, and I figured I might as well, you know, do a little extra damage. And so you see I'm kind of like getting over to red, and I'm like, nah, I can't. If they come over, they're going to kill me pretty easily because I don't have my leap yet. And so, yeah, I go over here, and I think I go towards speed buff. I figure I might as well just get speed buff and move on. And so I'll be coming up in here to do speed buff, and, you know, same old thing. Hand of God it. Attack it a couple times, get the buff. If you have blue buff, you can use the 3, which I do. It makes it a lot faster, so that way, you know, you can get to the next creep camp as fast as possible. And so if you see Toilyban, he's someone I see a lot in solo queue. I don't know if he's really good or not, I'm not sure, but he just got a double kill, and I'm pretty sure that's their Bakasura. And so that's why I'm like, I don't understand. Like I feel like I can't really kill my lane like that. I don't know how he's able to. I don't know what level he's in. He is. He might be 5. I'm not sure. It's really hard to kill anybody without being level 5. And so I am 5 now, which is that regurgitate, so I can puke up my eaten minions and slow them, and then hopefully, you know, be able to sit there and attack them. And I typically like to try to rush for a frostbound hammer. That might be wrong, but with him not having any other type of disable, you know, he really needs something built into his attacks. So Smite's going to be coming up, do that, consume, and then I'm going to be heading in. And now I think we try to gank here, because I know I have all the creep. Obviously, their Ymir has no escape, so we go on him and drop him pretty quick. And Kali does get the kill there. We're putting some major damage on Hades. I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of here. Get a couple auto attacks in while we're running. I do leap on him, put in another auto attack, and then Kali gets the second kill. And see, it's things like that too that always happens to me as Bakasura. Like, not that I feel like I have to get all the kills, but I feel like Bakasura is really good when he's able to outpace somebody. He's able to outlevel them, you know, able to outfarm them and kind of like always stay ahead. And with me not getting those kills, just getting assists, that doesn't allow me to like super snowball, because instead of having 1,500 gold, I probably would have had 2,000. 500 gold's a lot, especially this early. And so that kind of is unfortunate for me. I see that it's around the 420 mark, which is usually when your first creep camp you kill comes up, and their Bakasura is following me, so I'm a little annoyed at that. We are the same level right now, which is good. But this Hell, I don't think is really paying attention. I pinged for him to come over there. I was afraid. I thought he ate one of the creep, or the big creep, but didn't know how he did that so fast. So I'm putting some attacks. Hell finally comes over here, and so putting some damage in, and then their Bakasura ults, and I'm just gonna back up. Got him to blow his ult. He got some downtime. I really kind of want to go on this Agni, to be honest, but I know I'm really low, and so Agni can kill me pretty easily. And you see that volley of archers just took me down so low. And so our Hell's still kind of duking it out. I got to get back, though. I accidentally canceled my teleport, which is really annoying. But, you know, that is what it is. And so I'm going back to buy. And like I said, I want to try and rush that Frostbound Hammer. So I got Frostbound level 2. I'm checking. Their Bakasura has Frostbound level 2, and he's got 1 level of the Fatalis, which, in retrospect, I didn't realize he had it. That's actually probably a really good idea. I can't actually afford the Fatalis. Like I said, if I had those 2 kills, I could have afforded that Fatalis. But that's good, because it gives you movement speed and attack speed, which really you really need early on. And my guess is he probably went back to buy. He had some extra money, so he just went and got it. And yeah, that's actually really smart. And so now I'm just going back to creeping, you know, the usual. I want this Agni to try and blow his dash, which he doesn't, which is really unfortunate, because we could have had a pretty easy kill there. He dashes there. I do use my leap. I drop my ultimate. Only 2 creep, though. Use my 3, and we get the kill. Or I get the kill. Not that Hell wasn't there, but she was just a little too far behind. It was hard for her to catch up. So that was really good. I was able to get that kill, hopefully catch up a little bit to this other Bakasura. I eat the small creep. I'm putting in auto attacks. And yep, I'm checking right now. The Bakasura is 3-0. I'm now 1-0 with 2 assists. And I'm only 200 down, so I'm pretty happy about that. So if I would have had those 2 kills, I would have been ahead. And I know it's not everything to just match up with you know, you shouldn't just pay attention to how you're going to get to the character. But I'm really trying to judge myself as a Bakasura player because I'm very new to it. And so, like I said, I'm behind, which is really unfortunate. And so I leap over this wall, save some time. I got blue buff. I'm not really worried about the mana. I should probably hand to the gods this creep, consume it, and keep moving. And so I'm pretty happy because I'm not too far behind this Bakasura now. Now I want to keep it up. And our team is fighting here. And, oh, our Kali's getting really low. It looks like he is going to get away. Great wall by Ymir. Crap, made me waste a lot of time on my... damn, I consumed the creep to put in a couple extra auto attacks. Man, if I had my ult, that would have been a kill. Dang, see, it's times like that where it's just wasted time that I think I always fall behind. And I've never been a really good jungler in this game. And okay, so now I'm level 9, and this is something you see. I picked up Butcher Blades. I don't ever max his ult. Maybe I should start doing that. You guys let me know. But I think because like it doesn't really benefit you outside of I think maybe slowing a little bit more. But that's why you get the Frostbound Hammer, and then you have a slow anyways. So I don't know. Let me know if that's a bad idea. But I don't max his ult until the end. That's the last thing I max actually. And so I know I just killed this gold, and so I should be able to continue that rotation. I do hear Bakasura's ult or jump, so I'm running. And I'm going to try and kill this Ymir. Maybe no, I grab a creep and run, which is probably pretty wise because the Bakasura's right behind me. I get feared. I keep moving. And, yep, I hear their Bakasura leap. He uses ult. I leap away. And then, geez, and now their monkey's here. Their monkey ults me. And I ult just to kind of push him back a little bit. I'm using my 3 and my AoE attack just to put some damage in, hopefully move him back. And wow, 4 people left. That is crazy. It's only the 8-minute or 9th minute mark. And yeah, I say 4 left, push lanes, please. And so, you know, that way take advantage of them all being here. And okay, so I do some damage, you know, to the creep. I'm going to be moving up. I think I want to get this red buff. And so their Ra's coming, or our Ra's coming in, and I should have went in here with the team. I think this is another big mistake I made. Instead of helping the team, I went and I did this creep camp, which, you know, I'm getting the solo XP, whatever, from this creep camp, but that was 2 kills I could have been involved with and maybe got a kill on. And so that was probably an error I made there. And then I'm coming to this gold camp to, you know, get the buff and just kind of try to keep my farm up as much as possible. And I would say that, yeah, that might have been the turning point of when I really started to get outpaced by the enemy Bakasura. And I see that they're fighting someone, so I'm going to come over here. I don't really know who it is. I kept getting confused because I thought I saw a red dot and I didn't, and I thought I did, and I didn't, and I just kind of kept going back and forth. And Wukong just used his leap, and Kali's doing a great job of kiting right there. And I'm just hoping to be able to get in, get an attack in. I am getting one, but I see that there's a lot of reinforcements coming in, so I'm going to get out of there. I got defense, so I'm not really too worried about it. I do get stunned, though, which is a little scary. I see here Hades coming in. I do have a leap, though, so I should be fine regardless of what happens. And so he drops me a heal, which is very nice. And I see that blue buff is up. I probably should go do it here. Yeah, it looks like I'm going towards blue. And when I get this blue buff, you know, this is just about, again, keeping, you know, keep on top of things, not getting behind. And so I'm going to be coming into this tower, probably not going to be defending super hard. Oh, and also I get eat minions second. I just do that to kind of maximize the heal and the movement speed. I don't know if I should do that either. Maybe I should do the leap. Like I said, I'm really new to Bakasura. And so I got blue now, which is good. So if we do fight here soon, I should be able to. I moved back because I don't want to get frozen by Ymir and then CC'd to death, which would have been very bad. Their Hades is kind of moving. And for whatever reason, Kali chases the Hades here. And so I'm able to ult on Agni. I'm putting some damage in, and I'm pretty confident I don't get this kill, which really frustrated me. Because if Kali would have came with us, we would have been able to get that kill on Agni, and then we probably would have been able to kill the Ymir. It's not like she did anything wrong. She went for the one person, I went from the other, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I say we had Agni easy, Frowny. And I go back to this lane because this is wasted money and XP that I could have lost. And so, and then I see that it looks like she's going to engage. I eat a creep, and again, that's just, look at all this money I could have not had. And so, I'm probably going to back here now because I want to buy. I have almost 3K. Yeah, I want to finish my hammer. And then I'm going to end up getting a level of Fatalis, I believe, which I think is really strong. I'm going to get it level 2. And I have enough to get Reinforced 2 also. So my movement speed has just increased by a lot. So which is really nice because, again, I don't have any really built-in hard CCs. I don't have any built-in ways to really control anyone. And so having that Frostbound hammer and being able to move is really important. And so I'm probably keep checking this Bakasura. I missed what it was, dang. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see how far behind I was. But I'm pretty sure I stayed behind this Bakasura the whole time. I just don't know how he stayed ahead. Well, I mean, I know how he had more kills, but I don't feel like I missed out on a ton of opportunities for kills. But I may be wrong. And so we're just pushing this lane. Ymir is definitely one of the more vulnerable targets. I leap on this Ymir here to minimize the damage. See that? That did almost nothing to me. I use my 3 to put in more damage. I get the kill here from the creep, which the archers are awesome. Thank you much. And let's see. Oh man, it just goes too fast. I wish I knew it was coming so I could see, you know, where my stuff was at. And so I start getting the leap now. Like I said, I always max the alt last on Bakasura. I just don't think it's worth it. Like, if the alt itself did a lot of damage, I should double check. I don't even know. But if the alt itself did more damage when it hit, I would do it. But from what I understand, the alt itself doesn't do any damage. It just slows. That's something I should check because not knowing is bad. So I'm coming in behind this monkey, and I really want to get this kill on this monkey. But I don't really have any support, so I know I won't be able to kill the 2 of them, especially with their 2 alts. Their 2 alts are pretty brutal. And so I'm just pushing the creep wave back now, trying to get as much gold as I can and not die pretty much. And so the Ra's coming in. I'm definitely more confident now, but I'm going to go get this CDR. And again, it's a lot of experience. And use my 3, make it quicker, see how fast that dies. And then I believe I tried hopping through the wall here and it doesn't go very well. You know, keep kind of, there we go, I'll hop through. Their Wukong uses their, their Bakasura uses their ult on me. I use my ult back. I'm able to kill his creeps off pretty quick. And for whatever reason, I didn't get slowed. But Hades is just kind of pounding on us now. I'm able to leap out. And we get a double kill there, but we do lose one. I don't really see how that was. I'm sorry, with my running, I couldn't really see what happened. But this Hades comes in, Hell's there. I'm gonna use my 3, put a lot of damage in on this Hades. Do I get out of the ult? I get out of the ult just barely. And so I'm gonna start auto attacking this Ymir again. And so that he's done. He's not gonna be able to get out. She has a slow, I have a slow. And Sayo gets a double kill. And that's 4 kills where I think, like, if I would have got them, I would have been way, way, way ahead. However, I didn't. And again, I'm not like upset about the fact that I didn't get these kills. I'm just trying to figure out how. So their Bakasura is level 14, gold 7,300. Oh, the game is over. Wow. So they end up conceding. Again, I was way behind. Help me figure out why. I have no idea why. And I'm just not very good at Bakasura. So I think I played okay. I used my leap when I should have, which is important. And yeah, I'd really appreciate your guys' help on this one. Let me know if there's anything you can do to help me play better. All right, guys. Peace.